Forget the tranquil image of horses quietly grazing under a golden sky. In the wild, romance is anything but peaceful. Behind those calm eyes lies a world of instinct, rivalry, and passion, where every glance, every step, and every sound carries meaning. These magnificent creatures live by the rhythm of nature, ruled by power, guided by emotion, and driven by survival. Their courtship rituals are raw, beautiful, and often brutal, a dance between dominance and desire. In today's episode, we pull back the curtain on one of nature's most secretive performances, the mating behavior of wild horses. You'll witness the battles for love, the subtle signals of acceptance, and the breathtaking moment where instinct meets connection. Welcome to Wild Animal Planet, where we uncover the untold stories of the wild. This is Unseen Wild Horse Courtship, the truth about their mating rituals. Before the drama of courtship begins, there's structure, an unspoken order that holds every herd together. In the world of wild horses, social bonds are everything. Each member plays a role, and at the heart of it all stands the lead stallion, the protector, the challenger, the gatekeeper of genetics. His strength and dominance earn him the right to lead, but his rule isn't just about power, it's about trust. The lead mare, wise and experienced, guides the herd's movement, decides when to graze, when to rest, and when to move on. Behind them trail the bachelor stallions, young and restless, watching, waiting for their chance to claim a herd of their own. Every relationship, every glance, and every movement in this structure lays the foundation for courtship. When mating season arrives, it's not chaos, it's a precisely timed social dance, built on respect, rivalry, and the survival of the strongest bloodlines. When the season of renewal arrives, the air itself seems to change. Hormones surge, tempers flare, and instincts awaken. The stallion, once calm and composed, becomes a creature of power and purpose. His mission is simple yet primal: to display his dominance, his strength, and his worth. He prances with deliberate grace, neck arched, muscles rippling beneath his coat. He snorts, stamps the ground, and circles the mares, sending clear signals that he's ready to claim his place. But courtship isn't just a display of might, it's a conversation written in body language. The mares watch quietly, testing his resolve, gauging his protection, sensing his leadership. Each flick of a tail, each step closer or further away, is part of a silent negotiation. The stallion must prove himself not through violence alone, but through confidence, the kind that commands loyalty. When desire meets defiance, the peaceful rhythm of the herd erupts into chaos. Rival stallions, each driven by instinct and pride, challenge one another in battles that are as ancient as time itself. There are no referees here, no rules, only strength, endurance, and willpower. The combat begins with warnings, snorts, pawing at the ground, and high-pitched screams that echo across the plains. But when neither backs down, the fight begins. They rear, striking with hooves, teeth flashing, muscles trembling with raw power. It's not just a fight for mating rights, it's a fight for survival, dominance, and legacy. Yet, despite the fury, there's restraint. These stallions rarely fight to the death. Nature favors balance over destruction. When one finally concedes, the victor stands tall, blooded but unbroken, the undisputed leader of his herd. In the world of wild horses, true power often lies in silence. While stallions roar and clash to prove their strength, it is the mares who make the final decision, the keepers of choice, the silent judges of worth. Their influence is subtle but undeniable. A simple flick of the tail, the turn of a head, or the rhythm of a walk speaks volumes. These gestures tell the stallion whether his approach is welcome or rejected. The lead mare, wise and experienced, maintains harmony within the herd. Her instincts guide the others, when to move, when to rest, and when to accept the stallion's advances. She senses danger before it arrives and stability before it's visible. Courtship, then, is not a one-sided pursuit but a partnership. The stallion may lead the charge, but it is the mare who grants the key, ensuring that only the strongest, most capable genes continue the wild legacy. After the displays of strength, the challenges, and the subtle exchanges of trust, comes the moment of connection. It happens quietly, often away from the eyes of the herd. The stallion approaches with caution, lowering his head, reading every signal from the mare. If she's receptive, she allows him closer. Her body language softens, her tail lifts slightly, her stance relaxes. In that moment, nature's purpose unfolds, brief yet profound, guided entirely by instinct. This act isn't about romance as humans know it. It's about balance, the continuation of life shaped by strength, timing, and mutual understanding. Even in its rawness, there is grace, a reflection of the natural harmony that governs all creatures of the wild. And when it's over, there's no lingering display. The herd resumes its rhythm, the air returns to stillness, and the endless cycle of survival moves forward once again. When the act of mating ends, the story doesn't. For the stallion, his role transforms from conqueror to guardian. Instinct drives him to protect the mare he's bonded with, to defend her from rivals and ensure the herd remains united. He circles her with quiet vigilance, marking his scent on the ground, keeping bachelor stallions at a respectful distance. This protective behavior strengthens not only his leadership but also the emotional fabric of the herd. The mare, too, plays her part. After the intensity of courtship, she resumes her calm authority, rejoining the herd's rhythm, guiding younger mares, maintaining harmony. Together, stallion and mare embody a fragile but powerful equilibrium. Strength paired with serenity, dominance balanced by nurture. These moments of peace after passion are a reminder. Even in the wild, connection extends beyond survival. It's about loyalty, balance, and the instinctive understanding that unity keeps the herd alive. Months later, the quiet promise of courtship blossoms into new life. The mare, heavy with her foal, moves away from the herd as her time approaches, seeking solitude and safety in the vast open plains. When the moment comes, it's silent, instinctive, and breathtaking. Within minutes of birth, the newborn foal, fragile yet determined, struggles to stand. It wobbles, falls, then rises again, driven by the same wild spirit that pulses through generations. Soon, the mare and her foal return to the herd. The stallion watches closely, protective yet gentle, as the newest life takes its first steps among the others. The herd greets the foal with curiosity, soft nickers, light touches, and acceptance. Each birth renews the legacy of the wild. Every foal carries not just the bloodline of its parents, but the enduring story of strength, resilience, and survival written in the heart of every horse. In the wild, every heartbeat tells a story of survival, instinct, and connection. The courtship of wild horses is more than a quest for dominance. It's a delicate balance of power and grace, of instinct and emotion. From the fierce battles of rival stallions to the quiet choices of wise mares, every gesture reveals the complexity of nature's design. There's strength in their struggle, beauty in their rituals, and purpose in every moment they share. The wild horse reminds us that love, in its truest form, is not about possession, it's about balance. It's about respect, protection, and trust built without a single word spoken. As the herd disappears into the horizon, their silhouettes fade into the golden light, a timeless symbol of freedom and unity. The courtship of wild horses is a story of power, patience, and profound instinct. From fierce rivalries to gentle choices, the rituals of love in the wild remind us that nature's intelligence is subtle, yet extraordinary. If this journey into the hidden world of wild horse mating amazed you, there's so much more waiting to be discovered. From the untamed plains to the secret lives of other majestic creatures, every story is a testament to the beauty and wisdom of the natural world. Don't miss out, hit that like button, share this adventure with fellow wildlife lovers, and subscribe to Wild Animal Planet. Turn on notifications so you never miss an exploration into the untamed, the unseen, and the unforgettable. Stay curious, stay inspired, and as always, stay wild.